Hey y'all, thought I'd make a video because I've been playing with electricity lately. I wired up a lady's machine for her, so I thought I'd go back and share this. So, on a cord, there's the plug end. Those are the three wires. Now you notice the green, you can tell instantly is the ground. The other two, you got to sort of guess, which you don't really want to. On a plug, this would be the neutral or the white, and that's the hot, the black wire. So some of that stuff matters a lot on a machine feeding energy current through first. So I got a new meter because my old Craftsman one was, I wasn't trusting it anymore. On the back end, on the bottom, you see the colored terminals. So I plug in my two testers. There you go. And I set the dial. Do you hear a little beep and you see the sound waves? And that's a ohms symbol there. So what I can do is I move this over. Now let's find the hot plug. Okay? So I'll put that terminal there, and now I'll touch one wire, nothing. I touch the other wire. Hear that? So I know this plug comes to this wire. So that's why I took a black Sharpie and I just color coded that end of the wire. So now I know which is the hot, which is the neutral, and which is the ground. Now, these new products I came across, I hate dealing with wire nuts because they fatigue wires, and we're usually dealing with, this was on the machine when I got it, when the lady dropped it off. This stuff's old, cracked, falling apart. But dealing with older wire nuts, twisting them on and off can fatigue them really bad. It makes the situation worse. These are lever lock connectors. So you flip that little bad boy up. I slide it in there, close it. Now that's on there, and it's nice. Now this, I know, has black coming into it. You can't mix black, white, and whatnot. You'd have to use a separate block. They come in two. The Wagos do 2, 3, and 5 connectors. So what's really nice is I ran this lady's machine. Here's another wire. So I know this is the black one because I color coded it. So if I want this one also to go in there, now that's on the hot side, and I flick this little guy up, and this would be on the neutral side, and these hold really nice. So depending on the wiring needs you got, like I use 2 of these and 1 of the 2-ways, because 2 of the 5 blocks dealt with the lamp, the sewing part of the sewing motor, the white side of the sewing motor. There were 3 wires off of that. Now I can't remember what the other one was for. But the pedal, a pedal is a switch. In reality, it's like a light switch when you switch it on. So you can't hook both wires from the motor directly to the pedal, because every time you plug the machine in, and then the cord side came in, and every time you plug the machine in, it would just run. So you had to put the pedal, the black wire only, interrupt the black only, so you have a jumper that would go from this block to this block, and then from this side to the motor and then the pedal's got the white hooked up. So when you step on it, now the switch does its job. The switch turns the sewing machine on. But these things I just thought were really handy. These are Wagos, and you can get cheaper ones. I bought, it's a 80-piece set. I think it was like 20 bucks on Amazon, something like that. And like I said, this is just really nice, because if I want to change out the pedal, I can just open up that flap, pull that wire off. I don't have to tear everything apart, untwist wires, whatnot. I just literally unplug what connection I want to deal with. And I use 2 of these inside the foot pedal. So I just spliced the wires that were in there. So one wire to this one side of the pedal and one to the other side. So it was nice. These just fit right in. They're so small. don't know if they're less than a 3/4 of an inch, ½ inch. But they're very handy. The meter, I don't know, this is a nicer one because I also do electrical work around the house and whatnot. It was whoops, trying to do it on the stand. CL700 is the model number on that. But yeah, for doing house wiring, all sorts of stuff. It does volts, amps. This even does temperature stuff. So if you think something's running hot, there's a temperature sensor that comes with this. I haven't messed with it yet. I gotta find instructions on it myself because I haven't done it yet. But the continuity thing can be really important when wiring up a machine. So, I don't know. I just thought I'd share, yeah, I really like these things. They were handy. So, thanks.